Oh God. Oh, it's a frenzy. No thank you, ARK devs. No thank you. Do not want any part of that. Hello YouTube, welcome back to another episode of ARK Survival Evolved with Kyro. That's me. And before we get things started today, I want to say a massive thank you for all the support on the videos as well as all of my subscribers. If you are new to the channel and you like what you see today, make sure you hit the subscribe icon so you can see more awesome ARK content from yours truly. And without further ado, let's get on to the episode. Alright guys, so today we have a very special episode planned. Last night I spent a lot of time off camera grinding to get all of these resources to make a bunch of structures. I don't know which ones we are and aren't going to need, but I just figured it'd be better to have a bunch on hand. So yeah, we are going to go ahead, and this weighs 200. Let's go ahead and throw some of the stuff on Crow, and then I'll go show you where I've decided we are actually going to be building our base. All right, peeps, here we are at the super secret spot that nobody knows where is. Except I'm going to show you on the map. We are right here, a little bit down from the volcano, a little bit down from that mountain, and a little bit down from this mountain in the redwoods. All three of them have a ton of metal, a ton of, obsidian, things like that, as well as we have access to a ton of stone. We have access to the water. There are great tames around here just ready to be had. And there's also a cave right over that direction. So, yeah, it's a very centralized location. We'll be able to get to all of the boss spawning pillars very easily, comparatively to being on the other edge of the map over there on Herbivore Island. So, yeah, this is where we're going to go. Let's see. Let's get a foundation. Yep. Okay, boom. There we go. We have our base built. I'm just kidding. I'm going to throw on, I'm going to just record this whole process and kind of speed it up a bit, I think. And, yeah, we'll just time-lapse it. I hope you guys enjoy. Alright peeps, welcome back. I hope you enjoyed that. That was a lot of fun to build, but a lot of work. There was I don't know exactly how the time lapse is going to look, but yeah, let's take a quick walk through here. Don't have the interior decorated, but we just walked around here. You can see this part actually went under the ground here, so we went ahead and made a little step up right there. I think that looks pretty nice. It's always rewarding building around the terrain that you live on instead of just building on a flat surface. And then in here, we've got this little area. We'll be able to go up to the top like so. And eventually, I would like to get this part. Is it this part? Let me check. Yeah, this part all encased with glass windows. And I think that'll look really cool up there. Especially if we put like a fire or something, kind of like a lighthouse. But yeah, I mean, it's looking pretty good so far. We just need to move over all our crafting stations, all our new crafting stations. We even have a fabricator created, but we haven't placed one yet. So yeah, we're going to go ahead and grab everything over from Herbivore Island and bring it on over. All right, guys, so here's the plan. There is too much to take in 1, 2, or even 3 trips with my Argentavis, because he doesn't have enough weight. Like, for instance, like this is, I want all of this stuff. All of it. But it weighs way too much. Then to get all of these crafting stations, all the metal, you know, we've got like 500 metal in each furnace, as well as a bunch of gunpowder. We got a bunch of cementing paste. We got a bunch of everything. It's just way too heavy. So the plan is that we're just going to drive our handy dandy awesome raft and a handful of dinos over there to get started building. And what I've picked to come with us, we will come back for some of these in the future. But for now, until we have like a pin set up and everything, which I'm hoping we can get done in this episode, then that's when we'll come back for these guys. But for now, we're going to take Crow. We're going to take Tiger Tooth here, our saber-tooth Tiger Tooth. We're going to take Miss Bucktooth, Pinky for dealing damage to people, and if this guy doesn't fall off the raft, we're going to take our Doedicurus as well. That way we have dinos to defend ourselves, to carry stuff easily, and to gather resources that we need to build. So yeah, that's kind of the plan. I'm going to head out now. Just as a reminder, we are right here, and we are going to have to make our way up through here. I think the easiest way would actually be to come up through here and go around like this, because we have to end up right here. This is where our base is. X marks the spot right here. And yeah, that's where we're going to. So it's going to take us just a little bit. Hopefully it'll be light by the time we get over there. In fact, let's go ahead and gamma up. All right, I'm going to record, but I'm going to skip ahead to whenever something either eventful happens or we get to our destination. All right, I'll see you guys in a minute. Well, guys, I don't know if I'd call this eventful or not, but these are our driving conditions. I think I'm gonna have to stick put until this fog lifts. I don't want to run into a Spino and lose all my dinos. Well, while we're out here, might as well have some target practice. I apparently really need it. Boom, baby. Oh, God. Oh, it's a frenzy. No thank you, ARK devs. No thank you. Do not want any part of that. I just remembered something really neat. Like, from these guys, we get organic polymer. And why that is kind of important, I know you can get more from penguins and stuff, but right now we could actually use that polymer to make... What is this? Hesperornis egg. Don't mind if I do. But we can use it to make cryopods. Let's see. Cryopods take 8 polymer each, and we have all the other ingredients. So yeah, if we collect this up, we could actually, you know, cryopod some of our dinosaurs. I think that'd be really neat. So whenever I see those Hesperornises around, I'm probably just gonna, you know, take them out and collect that polymer. That way we can move like the Therizinosaur over and stuff a lot easier. The fog seems to have finally cleared up, so we are gonna get back en route to our destination. And hopefully we don't get killed by a Spino. I don't think we're going to be able to go this way. Yeah, I don't think we can. Okay, this trip has too much excitement. Too much excitement. What level are you? You're level dead. Whew. There's another Sark. Man. Yes, I finally managed to get the boat out. Oh my gosh. Don't take my advice. Don't ever try to drive your boat through the swamp. That is a terrible idea. Don't listen to anybody that says that it's a good one, because they're messing with you, okay? That was horrendous. That was terrible. I guess we're gonna go the long way. We're gonna end up going like all the way around here, up through here, and hoping that we can get through the marsh that is right here. Like, there's marsh here, there's marsh here, and there's waterfalls here, so we can't even go that way, and I don't know that this connects. So, yeah, this is a lot tougher than I thought it would be. So I think I have our route planned out, and we are unfortunately going to have to come all the way over here, and we are going to have to go through some of that brushy, shallow water, and yeah, we're going to have to do a lot of clearing along the way, like these rocks right here. We're going to have to clear some of these rocks out of the way just to get through that little narrow part, but overall, I think that's the easiest route for us to take. And yeah, that's what we're going to be doing. Oh my god, I'm finally past that swamp. I am convinced that the swamp is literally the worst biome to be put in ARK. I wish they would remove it from this map because they're really difficult to navigate. Oh, okay, I think I can get past here. This is, yeah, I know I can get past here. This is going to be at least 1,000,000 times easier than getting through that mangrove forest. That is... ah, it's just so bad. Swamps and mangroves. Good prank, ARK devs. Good prank. It's past April Fool's Day. Take it out of the game. Alright, we've made it, and there is a Capro right outside the door here. Or a baryonyx, actually. There we go. Now that he's not doing that. There we go. We killed the baryonyx. And we have arrived at our destinations. You may unbuckle your seatbelts. We are here. Alright, so I got all of the smithy moved over to these two benches, or S+ storage boxes, that is. So I'm going to go ahead and grab that up. I've got a bunch of stuff in here, and those are pretty cheap to make anyway, so I'm just going to leave them. Let's go ahead and move all of the metal and stuff from here. No, actually, let's go ahead and place our fabricator and see what we need to make an industrial forge, because honestly, I think we might have enough metal for certain, but enough other materials as well. So let's go ahead and decide on a good place to put this fabricator. Now, we've got a pretty big space in here, and none of it's been designated for anything quite yet, so let's go ahead. Actually, there is a good trick to make sure you always, oops. There's a good trick to make sure you always are lined up properly, and it involves using a ladder. So I'll go ahead and show you guys that, just in case you don't know about it yet. You can snap it in the direction of a foundation that you want, and I put it on the wrong side. Make sure it's on your side so that you can climb up it. So place your thing, and then put this like here. Go into cave mode, and go ahead and go up, and there you go. Now you know for a fact that it is lined up parallel with the walls, so we can stick it there without having to worry about it being uneven, and we can see in K mode if it's going to go through the walls or not, which it is not in this instance. So there we go. We got this guy powered up. Now let's see if we did an industrial forge. Do we have enough of everything? Okay, so I don't know if we have enough metal, and we don't have enough polymer yet, but we have the rest of the ingredients. So let's go ahead and leave those other forges down there, because I don't really want to be messing with those. Let's pick this back up, just so we can go around and place our smithy as well. And now for the smithy, I do want it to be lined up this way. So let's go ahead and do this trick. Look down, K mode, you can hit E to get off of that if you want. You can hold E since you're looking at it, and pick up S+ wooden ladder. And now we still got this in front of us, which is great. Now I want this to stick out just a tad more, and I want to make a couple of these. I want to fit 3 of these in this area. That's why we're doing it this way. So boom, and I'll have to make a couple more. Let's see if I can actually do that while we're standing here. We might not be close enough. We are close enough to the boat down there. So let's go ahead without moving. Hit K, and let's back up. and zoom in just a tad, and we'll put this one right here, and this one right here. Now that is going to be great for us if we're wanting to make, say we're making a bunch of bullets, and then in this one we wanted to make a bunch of shotgun ammo, and in this one we wanted to make something else. We have a lot of utility here. Eventually I plan on doing something like that with the fabricators, but for now this is going to be doing A-OK. We're going to have to put our industrial forge outside, I think, and I might just make a nice big leveled platform over here, right on this side. That way, whenever we get a Quetzal or anything else, a good Argent that has better weight than Crow does, then yeah, we can just kind of fly it in here, drop it off in the furnace, and be on our merry way. Yeah, so that's kind of where we're at now. I'm going to go ahead and farm up a little bit more. Oh, what was it? Forge. What all did we need? I'm going to go ahead and mine up a little bit more polymer and a little bit more metal. So let's go do metal first. Now we don't actually have the Ankylo, unfortunately. We might, yeah, we could actually just go pick them up with Crow, but I'm not going to do that right this second. I want to show you guys though how close we are to this metal, okay? So there's a metal node right there, right under us, a couple of them. But if you go up on this mountain right here, and as you can see, you know, we haven't been flying for 30 seconds and we're already up here at the top, there are a ton of golden nodes. The farther up you go, the more you get. We can also find obsidian up here, so we can actually make our polymer here if we wanted to. But I think it's just going to be faster to go ahead and grab the polymer from the penguins. So yeah, I'm going to grab up some metal, and I'll BRB. Alright guys, we have a ton of metal in each one of these. We have 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 1,300 metal in each one of these forges. This one needs to be lit up. I've just got to go basically wait AFK for a long time for these guys to finish up. And I also need to put some more wood in them as well. So I think I'm going to do that. I'm just going to hang around here and AFK for a bit, and I'll catch up with you guys in a bit. Alright guys, I just went on a cementing paste run around, got some more cementing paste because we use all of it to make polymer. And now if we go up here to crafting, you can see we can actually make our S Plus industrial forge, which is awesome. So we're going to get that. We're doing it. We can't be stopped. We'll never stop. Let's go ahead and grab that. And while I was waiting on... Sorry about that. I have my daughter next to me. You might hear some baby battles in the background. They shouldn't be very loud. So yeah, without further ado, last night while I was waiting for all the metal to smelt up and everything, I went and made a bunch of foundations, namely, but I also made some walls, some ceilings, and a couple behemoth gateways. I haven't made the gates yet, but yeah. So what I think we're going to do, since we do have our industrial forge ready to go, is we're going to go ahead and take some of these. We can't hold that many, so let's go with like 25 and 25 maybe. And we're going to go start building up our platform out here like so. We'll come around back out here. And I think, let's see if I can go into K mode right now. I would like it to be up on this big area over here. So what I think we're going to do is just kind of take this out right here and start making an outline. Then right here, we need to come in a bit, so there we go, that works. This actually needs to come up, so let's go ahead and do that. And then right here, we can go like this. Oh, what happened to that? There we go. And just continue right along the edge of this, maybe. Let's see, can I do this? And then snap it to a lower snap point right here, there we go. And then we'll have to do that all the way across like this. Alright, and patching up the last few holes, if I can get the snap point to work with me. Come on, ARK. I believe in you. There we go. Okay, cool. So this is kind of the platform we have going on. And I really like how it came out. I think we're going to have to add some of the fences around the side, but let's go ahead And this thing is weighing us down, so I think I want to have this over here. We might use the ladder trick to line it up. I don't have anything really to line it up against, but I just kind of want it to... Oh, wrong way. I don't have anything to line it up against, but I really want it to just kind of be a certain way where it matches up with this foundation. And of course, this keeps placing backwards. There we go. So now we can do this. We can go K mode, hit E, pick up our wooden ladder. We are lined up, and I can make sure to get this exactly where I want it. Now we are going to put it right along here because we are going to have fences right there. I know it can clip into it, but I kind of want to be able to see the fences. So let's kind of inch it in just a tad. And boom. We've got our industrial furnace placed, which is amazing. This thing is going to let us really advance our building quite a bit. Now, one thing we are missing, let's get an aerial view of this. Man, it's coming together, isn't it? I am going to have to extend this foundation support out kind of this way, and eventually, probably pretty soon, we are going to have to wall this section off, just going straight across here. That way, we can keep all of our dinos safe, because I don't know if you've seen it, I don't know if they're still there, but earlier there was a pack of aloes, like, right here. So, you know, if they were just right up on this place, which it wouldn't be hard for them to walk around and get to, then they'd be attacking our base, and it's made of wood, you know? Like, a lot of this is made of wood, so they can actually destroy it pretty easily, and I want to avoid that at all costs. So that's why I went ahead and made up our behemoth gateways and a bunch more foundations than I figured we would need. So yeah, without, you know, without stopping, let's just go ahead and keep on keeping on. Let's see, oh yeah, I got 2 levels. I'm level 99, so now I'm level 101. I have no idea what I'm going to put this into. Probably health. Maybe health. Maybe crafting skill, honestly. Yeah, it goes up 10. I'm going to put some in that because I craft these really slow. I can't hold a lot. This probably took me a good 3 hours to craft all of this, so yeah, that's definitely a thing that I want to try to cut down on. Let's go out here, kind of decide where we want our... You know, this wall is going to be temporary. We can always take these structures back. So let's go ahead and go to the highest point, which I think is going to be right here. And let's just place a foundation down. Now that should pretty much go across. There we go. So let's just go ahead and for now lay this out. It looks fine. Let's go ahead and put these on both sides. And yeah, I mean, that's going to look awesome whenever we're done with it. Alright guys, so I'm going to show you everything we did. We got it pretty much finished up for now. But we are just going to go ahead. I've been mining up a little bit of metal. And throwing it in here. And check this out. We'll take a look at this in a minute. We're at 181 on this last one. It smelts a lot of metal, guys. We get a lot of metal from this thing. So that's going to be a really, really, really good thing for us to be able to craft up lots of stuff. But hey, check this out. We got a nice walkway, and this thing can open up and I forgot to put some ramps down. So we're going to put some stairs over there. They're not quite finished up, and I still need to get these railings, wood railings going all the way around. All this good stuff. But yeah, I mean, we got our place kind of blocked off. It's looking really good. Let's go up here on Pinky and take a look around, and it's looking really good. I need to add some like half walls up here, or maybe full walls and half walls. I'm not sure. I think that's what I'm going to do, is full walls and half walls. That way it looks kind of castle-y. But yeah, I mean, this place is looking awesome. This place is looking magnificent. Now let's go ahead and take a look back over here. I want to show you guys this industrial forge action, just in case you haven't built one yourself. You're going to want one, because check this out. Look, we already got, in that time it took us to do that, we got 60 more metal. Every time this does this, watch, this is going to go from 41 261. Like, yeah, that is... Every cycle takes about the same time as a regular forge, but it does 20 at a time instead of, instead of like one metal ingot at a time. So that's great. It makes it a lot faster to get the metal. And so I was debating just putting metal fence, not foundations, but the fence posts around this whole area. I think that might look cool, but then again, I kind of like the homey feel we got going on here. This stuff doesn't need quite a view here, so let's go ahead and grab that, grab that, grab that, and grab that. Yeah, it's fine. Let's go ahead and plop this down right over here like so. And I think it's looking really cool. I was thinking about putting like a bench over here or something. But yeah, guys, this place is looking spectacular. We haven't done much with the inside yet. I think the next step, you know, for decorating, we're going to save that for the next episode. But what I want to go ahead and do is grab... Oh, this looks weird. That looks weird. I don't like that. Let's just do that. That looks better. So, what we're going to do is go ahead and craft us up some cryopods. That way we can bring our dinos over. So it takes 10 crystal, 15 fiber, 5 hide, 2 metal ingots, 4 oil, and 8 polymer per. Okay, so let's go ahead and... I think I got some polymer, unless it's all spoilt. I got some organic polymer on Crow. Yeah, I got 8. So I got enough for 1. So let's see if we don't have any more polymer in here. If not, we could probably craft some. Let's see. Oh yeah, we got polymer. We got polymer for days. Let's just take 100 of this. Let's take 100 of that. Let's take 100 of that. And we're going to be really heavy, but we're going to be okay. And yeah, I'm going to get all our stuff we need and then drop all this stone off. And I'll BRB, okay? Alright guys, so the trick is with these, you have to find a beacon that's going to be there for a couple minutes because you got to put your resources to craft this thing. See, this one only has 10 out of 100 left. It's going to go away really soon, especially since we're going to take the stuff from inside of it. But that's actually where you craft these. So what I'm going to have to do is get kind of lucky. I got to find the drop that's coming down. And then I just gotta wait there, and then we can throw all of our stuff into the inventory of the drop itself, and then we can craft up our cryopods from there. So I'm gonna kind of fly around and see if I can find one, and yeah, I'll meet you guys. I'll cut back whenever. Ah, there's one. All right, guys, here we are at the new drop. Nailed it. 100 out of 100. That's gonna give us plenty of time. Make sure you don't take everything out of here. That is a lot of arrows in there, so I'm gonna go ahead and take that. But as you can see, this has an inventory and it has a weapons. I don't know why it's under weapons, but then we've got everything right here. So let's go ahead. Not enough inventory space, or wait, what do you mean? So yeah, let's just go ahead and I have everything right down here at the bottom. Yeah, can't carry quite all of that, but we can go ahead and just throw everything into here. We just got to be careful to get everything out before this drop goes away, otherwise we will lose everything in this inventory. That's one thing that's really important. So we're just going to go ahead and craft this. I'm just going to sit here and craft as many as I can, and I'll be back in a minute, guys. Oh, just in case you were wondering, you can check the health of the drop right at the center. So whenever this thing's at 10, you need to make sure you get everything out of it. Alright guys, so we're back at Herbivore Island. I'm getting a little tongue-tied there. We got our Pokeballs, aka cryopods, and I'm going to show you how these guys work. So, anything they have in their inventory is just going to stay there, right? But you can put them in your hotbar, hold left click, and walk up to something, and you're going to get all these crazy particles, and then before you know it, they're in the Pokeball. And if we look here in our inventory, you can hover over it. It has all their stats there. And yeah, we'll be able to take everything with us in this way. And all their stuff gets dropped as like a little bag right here. You can see that. So you just got to be careful of that. And yeah, I'm going to grab up as many dinos as I can. And then I'll meet you back at the base. Alright guys, here we are back at the base. And we got our Pokemon with us. Let's go ahead. I'm going to show you how this kind of works. So you just select one of them, and then you can left click again, and you go like, "Hey Cleo, I choose you." and then all of a sudden there's an Ankylo that appears out of nowhere. It's just like Pokemon, but you'll see in the bottom right down here, you'll see a little thing that's called Cryo Sickness. And what happens is if you summon another one for that 5 minutes, they get Cryo Sickness, okay? And their torpor is completely up. And now you have to wait for it to come down. So this is going to take a while, but I got a while. I'm going to go ahead and summon all my creatures out here like this. So guys, if you remember from last episode, I said we were going to name this Therizinosaur. Your comments, and we got a comment from Skeeter, my little brother, Teresa the Therizinosaur. So let's go ahead and rename you, if I can access you. Options, change name. Teresa, there we go. Teresa the Therizinosaur. And Therizinosaur is a hard word to spell, so kudos to you, bro. And yeah, she'll wake up eventually. She's probably going to wake up faster than the other things. Therizinosaur's torpor drops super fast. But yeah, guys, this is where I'm going to call it an episode. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you did enjoy this content, make sure to leave a like and hit that subscribe button if you really want to see more. Thank you guys again, and yeah, have a wonderful day.